Okay.
Yeah, let me go to Twitch. How do I? It's probably under settings under my profile.
So Nate, just gonna introduce them and what they're up to here. So Nate, just gonna introduce them and what they're up to here.
Say that one more time. I didn't hear what you said. I have chiptune music.
I was talking to Nate.
Oh, sorry. I got an echo because I opened up the Twitch stream on my actual web browser as well.
I should probably open that so I can see what people are saying.
Yep.
Stop watching this Porsche game.
Well, right now I think it's me and Merzain.
Yeah, for now.
Just two of us. I did advertise in our channel for what it's worth. I don't actually see it.
I did see that.
I think they're all watching the Esmond game.
Maybe I'm not following Nate. What's your Twitch name?
I'm doing the advanced R&D Twitch channel.
Yeah, we made one.
You made? All right, let me. So part of it is people might not have that, followed. So.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah.
Well, there's
I tried sharing it all over the place.
There's
I got you now.
10 people in Discord watching that game, and then there's 11 people on QTR stream watching. So
yeah, it's pretty nuts. Do we have anyone really watching our stream?
Not yet. They'll start filing in.
No.
Once they realize.
To be fair, I've always watched your guys' game on Chaz and whatever, so.
Chazu, yeah. I still have no idea what that name means, but.
Me neither.
We don't have access to that. I think it's time to get access to have an account that everyone can follow that's not reliant on Todd being on.
Yeah, that made sense.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Gotta use all the alternate art cards. Those are cool.
Alright, well, obviously people can watch the recording. I probably would if I wasn't here, so.
I think we get a lot of people watching the recordings. It's a podcast.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I guess let's introduce this. I'm on the wrong side of the table here. Merzain, you introduce us.
Hello, we're playing a game. We made these lists in a podcast. Listen to podcast. Hello, Kenny.
Hold on. Yeah, so we are Advanced R&D. We had things flipped around on us by Todd and Nate. They designated us rosters to build, both of us using both Avengers and Cabal. Really fun stuff. With us doing commentary tonight will be Nate, and Todd is currently snowed in. So we have a Sploosh guest hosting with us, who is one of our round 2 victims. How are y'all doing tonight?
Doing good. Ready to flip the script and see you guys suffer with your interesting rosters.
That's true.
I'm excited.
Yeah, Nate, because you were also one of the victims. So yeah, we get to turn the tide, judge you guys from above, and yeah, I can't wait to see what happens here.
Yeah, don't judge my play mistakes.
Cool.
Judge Merzain's though.
Both for Sploosh here as well as anybody watching, kind of the twist, and if you watch or listen to the podcasts, what you'll see is the challenge that Todd and I originally gave Merzain and Kenny here is they had to take both Red Skull and Captain America along with 4 additional Avengers and 4 additional Cabal members. So we kind of get to see the updated original affiliations.
So theoretically, they could have played mirror match.
They could have. There are some slight differences, and I'll zoom in on Kenny's roster. Kenny, you want to go through what you're playing with?
Yeah. So obviously, I have Cap and Red Skull. For my Avengers, I chose Hawkeye, Wolverine, Vision, and Thor. And for my Cabal members, I chose Loki, Zemo, Sabretooth, and Mystique. And then I think our secures and extracts are pretty similar. I've got Meteors, the Mutant Madman, and Mayor Fisk. And for my extracts, I've got the Hammers, Panic grips the city and struggle for the cube. And I think the only things Merzain has different are instead of Mayor Fisk, he has demon portals. And instead of struggle for the cube, he has Montesi.
Yeah, I took Montesi. I'm brave.
I love it.
You both have Wolverine. Okay.
We both have Wolverine. Wolverine's so good.
Wolverine's a lot of fun. He was also the new hotness at the time when we originally had these lists built.
True.
Wait, how did this rule breaker get a mind gen? That thing's a Cabal member?
Because we knew that there was the possibility of some gems being taken, we let one slot be able to be used as a gem. And on that note, Josh, what's the rest of your roster look like?
I was advertising, so I didn't hear what he said. But I took Crossbones, Captain America, Black Widow, Zemo, Ant-Man. Mind a gem for my Loki because I'm not a coward. Then Red Skull, Vision, and Wolverine. And you're right. I took the Demons Downtown and Montesi. I also took Pim Particles because I'm not a coward.
I took Sibling Rivalry because I have Thor.
And you're not a coward.
From healing. And I'm not a coward, yes. Alright, let's roll some dice.
Yeah, I'll warn you, I have played 2 games today and I won them both, so I'm on a streak.
I've played 1 and I've lost, so maybe both streaks will be broken.
Yeah.
Okay, you got Bryo.
Okay. I don't want to play Fisk. Can we have a gentleman's agreement not to play Fisk because it's boring?
No, we can't.
No.
It's not boring, it's awesome, and stun sucks, and you just have to deal with it.
Play Wolverine.
Let's play Wolverine. Let's play... I'm going to choose Blues.
Okay.
I don't trust you not to play Mayor Fisk, just to spite me.
Smart.
Oh.
Let's hide all the things. So you got blue.
Alright, so as you guys get into the crisis selection and roster building process, Sploosh and I are going to mute you guys. Good luck and have fun in the jank tank to both of you.
Well, you don't mute us. We mute you. And we'll mute you right now. And then you
turn
guys
it down.
I can't hear you. You're too quiet. What? Oh no.
What?
Your volume just keeps...
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, man.
Alright. So, we can kind of take a sneak peek on the stream because I am in the Game Master mode chair or whatever that is. It's like Modoc's place, but better. And we can kind of see the thought process that they're going through as they start clicking on buttons to see what they're selecting. But for the crises themselves, looks like we have the Demons Downtown for the Secure, which is an absolute mess of an objective, as everything is lined up right through that center line. Characters that are securing it also get the Incinerate special condition at the beginning of a turn, so even if you're dazed, you're not going to get rid of it. And then for 18, because defense dice are going lower, we'll make the attack dice go higher, with Fear grips the world as the worthy Terrorize cities, and that is also better known as the Hammers objective.
Yeah, these guys, man, they went minus defense plus offense. This is going to be a bloodbath.
Yep, it's a bloodbath, and it looks like both of them have gone for Captain America over Red Skull, so it looks like we're going to have an Avenger mirror match.
Okay. I'm jealous that you can see all this happening.
I was about to say, yeah. So right now, it looks like Josh specifically, for 19, it looks like is their selected threat value for the Demons Downtown. We've got Captain America along with Black Widow, Loki with the Mind Gem, and Wolverine and Vision. Oh, he's starting to swap things around, so maybe this isn't the end-all be-all, as he might be swapping out Wolverine and Black Widow for Zemo and Ant-Man, so we'll see what that final roster looks like here in a second. And on the other side, Kenny has opted for Captain America, Hawkeye, both Wolverine and Sabretooth, probably hoping to cash in on his exceptional healing card along with Vision.
Yeah, be a little more tanky in this crazy fight.
Yeah. Since everything's going to be probably lining up pretty nicely, I feel like Vision is going to be a great pick for either side here because that beam attack is going to do extra work.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering if Kenny was going to get punished for not taking a 2-coster, but apparently not.
Doesn't seem so in this situation, although I will say, since they're both playing Avengers and Merzain is bringing Loki, I think he's going to have an advantage there by basically negating Kenny's leadership ability.
Oh, right. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's pretty solid, actually.
All right. It looks like they have revealed and are getting things set up. So the final lineup, except for Kenny, who seems to be a cheater and also brought Red Skull over his point
That
total.
may have been a misclick. I was wondering how they have so many characters.
I was about to say, unless he knows some secret form of math that I do not. There we go. So, again, Kenny's final lineup, we've got Vision, Captain America, Hawkeye, Sabretooth, Wolverine, and a second Vision, which we'll just ignore because either a misclick or some sort of glitch. And then over for Josh's side of the table, we've got Captain America, Loki, Vision, Black Widow, and Wolverine. So it looks like he opted for the low 2-threat character along with Wolverine instead of getting the 2 3-threat characters.
So 4-costers and then Hawkeye versus the 2-coster and the gem.
Yep.
What do you think about that? Do you think the gem's going to pay dividends here?
Honestly, I think it is because it's going to force people probably onto the objective. Captain America getting incinerated is disgusting.
And then probably Merzain's going to want to prioritize Cap protecting Loki, right? Loki's going to be all about getting killed here.
Yeah, you do not want to see Loki across the table. This is a if they play it like it normally would be, all the objectives are pretty much in the center except for those extraneous hammers, and so Loki's bubble of denying the power reduction from Captain America and basically just a power tax on all superpowers, which the Avengers want to be using a lot of for that discount, is going to be really big.
There definitely could be some outplay here if there's a way. Probably, though, the thing that Kenny's suffering from is he doesn't really have any way to interact with like the fight over hammers that well. Hawkeye's definitely kind of sweet. And he did take advanced R&D, so he might be thinking about doing like a jump pull kind of grabby thing.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely be nervous to have my character in the middle of the board with someone using the mind gem. So I don't know.
And it does look like Loki is one of those characters set off to the side, so maybe trying to make sure he's not focused down early.
Yeah, so Loki's probably on a side that's not where I would want to be because Hawkeye. I would not be surprised if Kenny does like a Hawkeye grab and run.
Mm-hmm.
Who won priority? Oh wait, though Merzain got the priority, right? So that's interesting. I wonder if he'll have Loki just go for it. That can also be. Will he get punished for that? That could be bad. I don't think you want Loki to go for it. This is weird.
Especially because Wolverine's lined up on that side now as well.
Oh no, he's answering that. So Widow's just going for it.
Yep, and that makes sense. Between Sabretooth and I think Loki has a better chance at disrupting whatever is going on his side of the board over whatever Black Widow might have against Sabretooth.
Yeah, those things there are size 3. So Widow's kind of trapped. That's not going to slow Sabretooth down at all.
Nope, because he is indeed size 3 and he's got that long move. No, granted, I would be interested to see if Widow is within range of a strike if he just moves once. My guess is probably yes, with that long move.
I'm just thinking Hawkeye totally goes right now and grabs that other hammer.
Yeah, that's not something that you need to worry about. That side of the board is not going to change for Kenny. Sabretooth kind of has a bubble over there with what he wants to do. So do you think we see the advanced R&D, the namesake? Oh, he didn't take advanced R&D. So this is not going to be Hawkeye. He took the Beast version of advanced R&D. Yeah. Never mind.
He likes reading books.
All right, so this would be a great opportunity to get to use Captain America's discount if they use that advanced R&D play, and he's hovering over it, and he's doing it. So Captain America is going to feed Hawkeye a power, and because of the Avengers discount, this being the first superpower, he's going to get a nice range 3 hook arrow away, leaving Loki pretty lonely on that side of the board.
Yeah, this is kind of as we predicted. Not shocking that 2 members of Advanced R&D both took Advanced R&D.
It's still a really good card.
Oh, yeah, and I'm just joking. I would have had Hawkeye hide a little better, but yeah, it's a solid card. It's still very good in the game.
Yep.
I love that it got a new art, too, so...
Yeah, Beast is a character worthy of it, I dare say.
Yeah. Yeah, I would play the Beast version. For the viewers that hadn't noticed, there's a giant size 4 wall in the middle of the board. So don't be fooled by that barricade-looking thing.
Yep, it is very large, and if you ever see an angle that indicates otherwise, whoops.
No one can pick it up in this game, though, right?
Yeah, Thor was not brought, so that is just going to be a size 4 obstacle for the duration of the game. And I like what Josh is doing here. Vision is definitely one of the characters who's going to be making the most use out of the extra dice given by a hammer, because that beam attack can hit multiple characters. So I kind of like that he's the one to pick it up.
So what's he do here? Does he move again or get some energy?
Looks like he's going for the energy gain.
He went for the power. So he's also going to get incinerated. That's his choice. That's not the worst.
Not too bad for Vision.
Yeah.
Especially when he has 1 power phase shift. So he's still rolling 4 dice most of the time. All right. Kenny decides to almost pass with all of his other models by deciding to go with Sabretooth now instead of later. And
I like this though.
Yep, forces Merzain to interact more in the middle, and it looks like it's going to be really close for him to get this strike in.
Kind of awkward. I don't think he makes it. It's kind of a bummer. I probably should know this math, but I think it just doesn't work.
Yeah, I think if it's Angela, it gets there. And maybe if he fiddled with it and got Sabretooth to that absolute edge, and also if Sabretooth was better directly lined up on the objective, it would have worked. But with the awkward containers and other things, I think Black Widow is safe here.
Yeah, I also don't think Angela would fit on the crate, so it would have been pretty awkward.
Yeah. So Sabretooth just moves in so Black Widow knows her mission is to get out of dodge next turn.
If you zoom in on those 2 characters, it's looking pretty, movie-esque. Just make it. He's growling, and she's not scared, apparently.
Yep, she's got her fist out in defiance. But meanwhile, in the middle of the board, we begin to see Captain America make his way. And I'm very curious if he wants his Captain America in the center of the board getting incinerated. And it looks like Josh doesn't care, and he's going for the points.
Yeah, this is an interesting call. That's what he said, apparently. Interesting choice.
Let's go.
Because that seems like a good
So they both have kind of agreed on the Vision holding the backline plan.
We'll pay one.
Or at the very least, Vision getting the hammer. He's a character who's just going to get a lot of value out of it. Granted, Wolverine rolling extra dice is always good, especially once you are able to get his charge off.
Yeah, that's true. But do I want to do that?
I think Trick Shot's going to get its money's worth in this game.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, especially with that size 4.
So I'm rolling in 6.
And Captain America's shield throw actually will work pretty well against it as well.
Yep. It's funny how the shield throws,
Sap your power.
you just never know. Every once in a while, they just roll crazy.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so 1 hit, but no damage coming through from Kenny G's...
Go hit the terrain first.
That's true.
Oh, I think he thought he was going to get a third action. But he did manage to sap a power from Captain America, which is...
You might be thinking about... Oh, yeah, he doesn't know. Oh, yeah. He could throw. But he won't make it.
Yeah,
He's probably trying to throw that yellow container.
Yep, that size 4 wall is just in the way enough.
Oh god, what did we do?
Nothing.
Oh, I just got a bunch of errors in scripts.
It probably doesn't hurt to save the power for a...
Vision.
You know... What? Wait, did he get a sap? Because you always get 1 power anyway. He should have got 2 power.
I think we're gonna go with.
Yeah, I think he's missing an extra power there.
Do we want to tell him?
Yeah, I guess he gains 1 power automatically.
He guesses.
I don't play Vision much.
Vision's not one of the best characters in the game. I don't know how he works. Alright. So Loki moving up. This is a move I probably would have, as soon as I saw Hawkeye kind of take that hammer and run away, I would have been moving Loki up a little bit sooner to see if he can shut down any superpowers.
Right. I don't know. This size 4 is so unique. It's interesting. I guess with the Mind Gem, you could try to get Loki and push someone off something. But I don't know. I don't see Kenny really going nuts with anything up the middle.
Yeah. Looks like he has 0 interest in contesting that middle point.
Line of sight and you don't gain cover, he is going to yeet a shield at your Cap.
Alright, so we've got the shield throw Cap onto Cap. Cap should be the victor here.
I rolled 2 so far.
Yeah, you block it.
Block it.
No wilds.
What do I go with the crit then?
What? It's kind of confusing because they're so mirrored. I guess I gotta remember Kenny's red and Merzain's purple.
Yeah, the real difference here is the saber tooth being taken
Hawkeye and
with Hawkeye versus the Black Widow and Loki with the Mind Gem.
Yep. That makes sense. And
so something I am curious about, and I'll ask you and ask them probably after, they both ended up going with Avengers. Do you think there's anything about the objective in particular that leads to the Avengers being a solid game plan over the Cabal?
It's hard to say. I mean, just like all the damage, I could see an argument for Cabal, but it depends what characters you bring for Cabal. You know, in this R&D thing, I've noticed that people do kind of make 2 teams, but I think always in the back of their mind they're leaning more towards one team versus the other.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible they're always getting Cabal characters with the intention of using them as Avengers.
You get
Yep. Zemo was one that I think both of them ended up taking. Loki was one that both of them ended up taking, both of whom synergized with Captain America's leadership ability quite well.
Was MODOK banned, or are they just not on that?
MODOK was the one banned character.
Yeah, I remember earlier you said they could have taken Magneto. I wonder if not taking Magneto was a sign they were more interested in being Avenger players.
Well, Wolverine is completely out of line of sight in his little corner, which is going to be interesting to see what he manages to do next turn, since he's only on 2 power.
So, Demons is, it hurts your defense, and I definitely would have prioritized not incinerating Cap. So, we'll see how this plays out, because Kenny's Cap is not incinerated. And I do think if Hawkeye rolls pretty well, Hawkeye could steal this game. Hawkeye with a hammer, with ignoring line of sight, it seems strong to me.
Yeah, absolutely. And from where he is, he can already start picking on Cap, maybe even Wolverine.
Bargain hunt powers.
Yeah, and I know probably people would think, like, why would you target Cap? But Cap's kind of soft butter on that front side.
Yeah.
Especially an incinerated Cap, and especially when you have a hammer.
Yep, and if you can incinerate Cap before he gets off of that point, that means no matter what, at the beginning of next turn, he's going to be incinerated.
Yeah, I like the sound of killing Cap here, to be honest.
Alright, so we've got Wolverine doing his version of a charge, which is better known as the best at what I do.
Between rounds.
Paying 2 for it, huh? It's gonna suck trying to pay 4 for that against Loki, huh?
Yep. So
this will be 4.
Okay, Wolverine rolling.
Did not get that all-important wild, but still 3 hits is not bad.
1. So Cap takes dose.
It takes 2. It's not too bad. It could have been worse.
Yeah, a wild there would have been really hurting for Cap.
Real brutal. You add the wild, that's the equivalent of adding 2 damage, right?
The equivalent of adding 3, because the wild counts as 2.
Yep.
And then
more than this, but yeah. Like, if you just swapped a hit for a wild, you're just...
Yeah.
You're feeling good.
Yeah.
No piercing.
Vision is immune to bleed, though.
Cap would and I'm assuming you're doing this in the Vision, correct?
I'm thinking, actually.
Okay.
So it looks like Loki could have, if Loki had instead tucked himself up right here, he would have been able to get in range to deny Vision and Captain America their discount, basically. But because he's all the way back here, the only person currently paying the Loki tax is Wolverine.
Oh, man, I had a good roll and it came off that.
So it looks like Wolverine
might block it all here.
Yeah, not quite so lucky on this roll.
Cap takes 1.
Still takes 1, but that's it's not what he wanted out of his Wolverine.
You're an expert on the Avengers. How does this work? He's enhanced density, and that means he can be thrown now, right?
Let's see. He is currently enhanced density, so he can be pushed and thrown and all of those kind of things.
So we're going to see Wolverine throwing.
Yep, Cap.
Oh, wait, he attacked Cap. Okay, my bad.
I think he attacked Vision and Cap bodyguarded.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yes.
So it's forcing him to spend that power. And if Loki was just a little bit closer, wouldn't have even had the chance to do so. But Vision, not getting super lucky with that dodge roll.
Yeah, I mean, 2 dice blocking 1. I think you're pretty happy about it.
Yep.
That is unfortunately Vision's weakness when he has to stay in that physical protection.
Yep.
Okay.
Here, here, and here.
Vision's an interesting character. So what are we checking here? What is going on? Neither is playing Avengers. Oh wait. I was just gonna say not. I think he's using Avengers Assemble right now.
He's playing the Avengers Assemble, so this is very importantly getting Cap off of that thing. So if his Cap does just get smoked right here, he won't be incinerated when he stands back up, which will be nice.
So if if I'm Kenny, I want to throw Wolverine next to Cap and then just beam it out here.
Oh, she can't.
Oh, jeepers. And he put Vision up? This could be a 3-for here with a hammer?
Yeah, this is
Oops. All right, well, she can't.
a little bit risky.
Think Merzain's noticing. I hope Kenny sees it.
Yeah, so you would throw Cap into Vision and then get the do a move and beam?
No, I would take Wolverine, throw him through me into Cap, and then beam through Wolverine,
I knew I wanted to R&D.
Vision, and Cap all getting hit.
My brain was saying R&D.
Oh, like, come on, please, do it. I don't think he sees it, though.
Well, Vision
it's a little
certainly
awkward,
has
but
the
I'm
power.
almost positive he can get Wolverine through there.
Let's see.
The problem is, I guess, he can't go through Captain America.
I'm gonna go
he would have to ricochet. He'd throw Wolverine into the other Cap on the other side. Because you can throw through yourself. The angle on the beam might be a little weird, but I feel confident that you can make that work.
Yeah, you would have the Wolverine get to right about there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably
Let's see.
get that angle. It's going to be a tough one. So
is he seeing it?
That line.
Yeah, they're seeing it.
But it looks like that his base is going to collide with the console.
That's a shame.
So he saw the play, but the play is just not quite there.
Dang it, Cap. He's getting too good at body.
If he played his own Avengers Assemble, he could have fixed it. But
I must protect everyone.
fair enough. It is what it is. I mean, a double beam with 2 incinerated characters with a hammer is not the worst.
Yeah. And again, throwing Captain America into Vision and then doing just moving up and getting a beam on 3 also, I think, is completely valid.
Yeah, and get him back on the incinerate, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
that's
beautiful too.
Also leaves Wolverine out to dry for Hawkeye, his own Wolverine.
Looks like that's his next. Not over there.
Yeah, just away.
But why?
Don't do anything. Now we will energy beam.
No.
And he's energy beaming just on his Vision.
Kenny, no. Oh, jeez, he was rolling great.
And it looks like he's energy beaming Cap.
2 blocks.
Oh my gosh, Kenny's rolling crazy too.
6
hits. Alright, I'll take 4, and you won't sap anything because I don't have any power in
Okay.
Oh no, it's onto Wolverine.
Yep.
So Kenny's objective here is just nuking Wolverine.
I guess. Like, Hawkeye was styling over here. Now he's kind of sad. I don't know. I don't like the idea of stealing Hawkeye's targets.
Well, I mean, Hawkeye can just hook arrow in, and he does lose the. He
needs another power though. He'll need
for the first trick shot.
Oh, nothing there.
Yeah, I'd rather just shoot people. You know. And the last thing you want to do is bring Hawkeye near a ball of death.
To Medpack Cap.
You know, like Hawkeye's. I like where Hawkeye's positioned right now. It's a great spot.
Oops.
It's like having a sniper. You don't bring the sniper in the scrum. You know.
That is correct.
Cool. Did I big brain correctly?
All right, looks like Vision had to pay 3 for a med pack onto Cap.
She might hurt his Wolverine. There's no way around it.
Oof. Now, is that something worthwhile doing?
Okay. Vision will pay 1.
That's auto damage, right? So, like, he'd kill Wolverine.
I mean,
no exceptional healing
I would just go for it.
Either.
Makes Hawkeye basically useless. You know Wolverine's going to be going down regardless.
Yeah.
Big roll here.
Got a pretty solid roll. 4 hits with a couple of sap power.
Okay, so Vision takes 2. Okay.
I think we're going to see Vision go down.
Yep.
I don't. Oh, Cap being all the way over there.
That is correct.
Do you send a message with Sabretooth? Like, that's an option for Kenny.
We're going to shoot the line that gets all 3 of them. So
Oh, the first one didn't hit Captain America.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
he
he
didn't
was
want
able
to shoot
to avoid
Wolverine.
Wolverine on that first one. So he's forcing Kenny to still deal with
Yeah,
Wolverine.
give me 1 sec. I'm not looking at your roll. I want to figure out if I want to add 2 dice here.
I don't know what it was.
I'm not looking. He's just gonna eat it.
Ideally, it's 2 wilds.
I'm going to turn them up just a little bit.
Or enough damage.
Sounds like they're
Alright,
deliberating
so-
a little.
No, that's not it.
This was he was deciding if Captain America wanted to spend the power
blocking
to
1.
get the extra dice. Decided not.
Okay.
Only gets
So
1
I just
block
take one
into
damage.
the 3 hits.
And I
Oh.
will now shoot Vision.
And Cap will bodyguard it.
Cap's bodyguarding this Vision attack.
Yep.
Dang it. 2.
So
Only
here
2,
once
only
again,
2.
Loki just being a little
Cap's
bit
fine.
more up
Do you have any power to set?
would have been huge because Cap would not
Okay.
have the power to do this
I'll set
stuff.
the power.
Oh, he took Cap's power. Cap's going to be
I'll get it up.
not able to bodyguard now.
Dude.
Ugh, unfortunate.
And Wolverine's sitting at 1.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is rough. Merzain's
ahead and
rolls
Sabretooth
did
now.
not do him justice towards the end there.
No.
Because I might as well.
And again,
Um,
Loki being up just a little bit further, Cap wouldn't have been able to do the last bodyguard. Vision would be completely almost drained out for his phase shift and
He's
stuff.
going to just claw slash Widow.
Oh,
Oh,
and
going for
here's
Widow. There it is.
the mauling of Widow.
It's not that good, though. Pierce is bad right now.
It's true.
2.
Bleed is pretty solid against a 4 health character.
Well, and I think Pierce is a May, and currently Merzain has nothing.
Okay.
No, Pierce is not a May, but if there's nothing to Pierce, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess that's still true. So
2 damage, though. That's actually pretty ridiculous.
that's half off of.
She can't Avengers.
Oh, she could have Avengers assembled. He forgot.
I thought he had looked
Okay.
at it, but maybe. Oh, he didn't have enough power because the hammer it cost 1 more to.
Oh, good call, man. Those hammers, they trip you up. You really got to be careful.
Oh my goodness, the hammer math is crazy sometimes.
I literally lost a game last season because I didn't notice my opponent missed the math on his hammers. And then after he did it, it was too late to fix it. We're like, okay, I guess I lose.
That's never fun.
It was awkward, but what are you going to do?
Yep.
Decisions.
And so now Kenny is trying to figure out what he wants to do to finish off Black Widow.
What would you do here? Would you go for the No Mercy?
I think I'm okay doing that here, actually.
I
gonna
feel
no
like there's
matter
not
the
a lot
cost,
of reason
he's
to
gonna take
not
1
go
damage.
ahead and do it.
Oh, he's going to do no matter the cost and No Mercy? No, he wouldn't build it. Yeah, he would. He'd have exactly
7.
enough.
I don't know why.
3 blocks.
This is a 2 health Black Widow.
Are you kidding?
3 hits, 3 blocks.
No, nothing happened, and he didn't get
Yeah,
the
and
wild
I didn't
or
even
any
get
of
the
that
wild.
stuff. Oh, that sucks,
That
dude. You can't
sucks.
trust Savage Predator. I've been burned by that ability
Um,
so many times.
Congratulations.
Did he roll enough dice? What happened
And
here?
he heals 1.
He did. He rolled in No Mercy
Oh,
with
yeah.
no matter the cost.
Well, he
Well,
should
but he
have had
paid
another
3
2
power,
dice,
so-
right?
He should have only spent 1 power, I think. I don't understand
That's it for
actually.
him. Oh my gosh. Whatever.
Or was that a regular attack? But then he wouldn't have known no matter the cost of.
He's just gonna pull out here. Into this bad boy. Right on top of the portal.
I don't think he's seeing us,
He's
but
gonna pay,
I think no matter the cost maybe
Not gonna
wasn't
shoot my
played
Wolverine with this-
because Sabretooth hasn't taken any damage. And his power just went down, so maybe he just did No Mercy.
Oh, and then he healed the 1.
So,
So I would have gone for the full boat of 8 or 9 dice. I know it's just Widow, but dude, like, as we just saw there, 7 dice is not some kind of auto kill.
Wait, which form is Vision in?
Especially when you're dealing with a martial artist.
Oh, yeah. I figure if you're doing no matter the cost, you want to go ahead and go for the big play. You want to go ahead and spend the 3, have the no mercy.
Right, because if he takes out Widow here,
You're dog, right?
Sabretooth's just safe. Like, no one's going to bother him.
Yeah, because yes, the attack is 4. He had 4 power.
Okay. Well,
no matter the
Vision
cost,
takes 2.
he has to spend 1. But then no mercy is only 2 power because of Cap's discount, so he still would have had the power of the hammer.
Calculate. Yeah, I didn't even think of that, to be honest with you. I was just thinking he had 4 power.
All right, well, we need to stop talking about the past because Vision is dazed by Loki and the hammer is dropped.
Oh no, Loki with a hammer is not good.
Yeah.
Interesting, I didn't know that.
It's magic.
So what was that? Was that just a frost beam just shot up the middle and taking out Vision?
4 dice, really lucky.
Yeah. Especially since Vision was already phased.
He did, I am a god, I think.
You cannot pick up the hammer yet. Or were you just beaming Vision?
So that was 4 hits on I am a god.
Mr. Captain?
He's also slowed.
Yeah, this is going to also beam Captain America.
I don't think.
Oh my gosh, his Loki's rolling beautifully.
Okay.
How does this beam even work? He gets slowed, right?
Yeah, slowed on damage.
That was a ballsy move to
days.
do something like that.
That's 2 days off of a 4 dice beam.
Yeah, you were saying something about the dice being sad. It looks like he's going to mind gem Wolverine away.
And Wolverine, who already will still probably be in Loki's bubble, so he won't get to charge, is just moved further out of this.
I'm not.
Of course, you get the good dice.
So Black Widow lives because of some unlucky dice math.
Okay.
And after Josh's vision fell short of the task, Loki came in and was a wrecking ball.
Well, Loki's definitely in a place to be very frustrating now. I think maybe... Did anyone check, though, if Hawkeye's in range of Loki? I would like to just pot shot Loki.
We haven't seen that check yet, and it very well may be possible.
Well, Hawkeye's out of range 4.
Loki only has the 5 health, and he has no power right now. It's not hard to daze Loki.
Yep. And Cap is not in that all-important bodyguard range either. Oh, Hawkeye's going for it. We're not going to see the trick shot. We're going to just see him start pelting out arrows at close range as he gets a second hammer on Hawkeye. Oh.
Yep.
That seems reasonable.
This could be gross, though.
He doesn't have the power for it.
He doesn't. So he has to shoot and then pick up the hammer.
Is he forgetting like Avengers discounts? I mean, I would have just moved for free or for 1. At least if you're doing this, and then
he did the hook arrow to get there, but he only had the 1.
So now
power.
He's going to need to do 2 damage. This is kind of sketch.
He only needs 1 hammer or 1 power to pick up a hammer.
Loki has.
I think though did he move or did he hook arrow?
He hook arrowed.
You think so? I can't remember now.
Yeah, because he now has 0 power.
That's fair. That's fair. So he gets 2 shots at least. Cap's out of range of Loki. That's great.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna have Hawkeye.
Okay, you know what? It kind of makes sense to hook arrow because at least the cost,
even though it doesn't matter,
less. It's not as expensive from where he was.
Yep. So this is going to be an arrow that hurts.
Nothing.
Ooh,
nothing in.
Very
nice.
That's
just a dazed Loki. No questions asked.
Okay, so
5 just takes him out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude! This is what I'm saying, Hawkeye. You're so great. Now you grab that hammer and you run like hell, right?
Yeah, you take the hammer and Hawkeye, like don't stand there. Don't shoot at Vision, who's fully healthy. Don't shoot at Cap, who's fully healthy. You run away with those 2 objective points.
No more complaining about dice.
He is.
You're right.
Next poor dazed Cap, but
Run
away.
And he wants to
run away. He wants to.
Yeah, let's throw an energy
No,
arrow shot
he's shooting.
into Wolverine.
He's
Oh, he
shooting
wants to kill Wolverine. That's greedy, though.
It's one more damage. I can understand the reasoning, but it's
Field dressing Loki. Because I think I had a wild there. Did I not? I don't know. I should have caught that.
He did have a wild, but I think it dazed. It didn't matter, right?
he has field dressing. Oh, I guess what's the timing on the wild? After the attack, so yeah, it would not have happened.
Let's give him. No, I have a wild.
Oh, okay.
Shock.
Shot.
Oh.
And that's it for him.
No, why is Hawkeye there? Oh. Look at the beams that are going to happen. Who's got priority next turn?
You got Wolverine left.
Yes.
Oh, they're putting the shock onto Wolverine because
Hawkeye, he did
Hawkeye got greedy and didn't finish the job. So Cap moves up. And what is he going to do?
I feel like you want to go after Hawkeye, right? Like, that's just a thing that's happening.
Yep, so you get back within range 2 of Wolverine.
Check this shit out.
Just barely. And Cap just throws a right punch into right hook into Hawkeye, right?
Yeah, probably. It shouldn't get him, but you know, dice be dice.
Well, I mean, Hawkeye only has 4 health. Granted, no, Cap's Cap swing clear miss, and Hawkeye had an explosive defense roll.
Man, he's just trying to be a Avenger movie hero over here.
You were right.
With his 2 hammers, this dude's shooting hammers like arrows.
He's just scoffing at all the times where he's like, "Oh yeah, you thought I was the weakest Avenger. Check this out!" Start shooting like hammers out of my bow.
What is Wolverine even gonna?
Wolverine, pay 2.
Oh, he can get the discount because Loki's day, so he's the best at what I'm doing into Wolverine.
Yep, that works out really nicely.
Pay 1 to bodyguard.
Yep.
Alright, so we bodyguarded
you know what?
the big attack.
I think Cap bodyguarded that Hawkeye shot, so that was never into Hawkeye.
I got 1.
I got 2.
Okay.
So that best of what I can do is just pitiful.
And I get to smack your Wolverine again.
Yep.
He's just gonna do a reverse slash.
Normal slash. This one has to go into Wolverine.
Yeah.
He got wilds. Those are always good.
You have 3, which means you're gonna do 1.
What? I'm blanking 1.
He got him. He got him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wolverine down.
Okay. So he gains a power.
That's really big to get that power too. Even though I think he's in range 4 of Loki.
Yep. Means things
Loki
might be
becomes
online.
a rare pest once he flips. And of course, Widow's just getting the heck out of Dodge.
Yeah, no reason for her to stick around. She's probably even going to end up on this back flaming. Well, no, she's taking the long way around.
Well, he's trying to bend the tool and it just went crazy.
You're good, man.
I would think you just want to go short over here and then try to get her to that flaming portal on the back.
He's trying to be cute. This is not appropriate. That also wouldn't work. Yeah, they just go short, dude. Hey, you know what?
This actually,
yeah, he's got a better angle around the side street. That actually isn't terrible.
Yeah, it was worth looking into.
We're just gonna climb over here.
I think this works still better because she can do touch corner thing.
Yep. Yeah, and she just ends up being placed right there. That'll work nicely for him.
Well,
Who's pinging?
oh, they can see her pinging. Be careful.
Oops.
No. Oh, you can hear me. Oops. Here's me talking crap.
No more
That's
pinging.
not the safest place for Widow, but hey, she's gonna score 2 VP. It's hard to argue with that.
Yep, when your 2-threat character is scoring 2 VP, you're happy.
Yeah, you are. Meanwhile, poor sad Sabretooth just regretting all his life choices.
Yeah, well. To heal.
Yep.
And that's everyone?
I believe so.
Alright, so 2 of Kenny G's key characters are dazed.
I have 2
Loki
hammers
did get the field dressing play from the looks of it. So he is alive going into the next round.
Oh, wait. Kenny gets priority.
Vision is still incinerated.
So,
Sad
like,
Vision.
Vision just got 3 people to murder here.
Sad Vision is
Does he
sad.
have priority?
I think so, because we just saw Widow go.
One shot.
Yeah.
Loki again.
This'll
So they're both
be...
incinerated.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I guess the double daze and Loki got dazed after activation.
I'm guessing what's going to happen here. Well, Cap will try to save Loki, but
I don't think we need a mine arc down here.
why not just throw Cap right now
It's
into
just Vision.
Loki?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I just wouldn't play with it, right? Like, just get it
I'm going
done.
to start with Hawkeye.
I suppose you could. I mean, I guess the
going
throw's
to
always
big
an option, and there's no
Freaking menace.
brace in this game.
And hook arrow away.
Oh no, he's running. Which I get that's not a bad idea, but like when you have a 3-person vision beam,
Pretty easily be
With a throw in, like, so Loki just goes down,
at least range.
right?
okay, so there is one argument here that you could just erase Wolverine, and you are saving 2 hammers. That's totally a thing.
But man, taking away Captain America, Loki, and Vision, all of them are incinerated.
Yeah, one's holding a hammer. Like Wolverine's kind of squishy at 5 health. If Wolverine survives it, though, he's going to be an absolute
let's go ahead
ridiculous
and
monster.
Well,
Wolverine.
Captain America's in bodyguard range.
Oh no!
So I'm rolling 7
Did they? No, I thought he was just out.
energy.
He was just out.
Okay.
3.
So 3 went through. Wolverine may die. I mean, if we see something crazy here where he only does 1 damage, Wolverine will probably like. And the funny thing is, do you even activate Wolverine when you? Yeah, you probably activate Wolverine.
Blocks 1. Yeah, that's Wolverine gone.
Not. It was close too. Like that was not anything locked.
Yep.
Crazy.
And
I
let's
took your
go.
Wolverine with me.
He took the wrong Wolverine.
Oops.
Okay, well, I don't hate that. Like, it's not the worst play.
He wants to.
Be done? Probably.
It's hard to not just kill Wolverine when he's right there at 5 health.
Yeah. For some, I thought Cap was in bodyguard range for that, just barely, but apparently not. So, that is the first character KO'd.
Cap's gonna have to spend normal power or worse now that Loki's there.
Yep. So he's really only
It's
got...
definitely in Merzain's best interest to take out Vision here.
Yep. Cap's got a bodyguard, but can't even vibranium shield it.
Yeah.
Vision will go.
Alright, so we got Vision going. And it looks like he's going to reposition. And he's going to get the triple... Oh, goodness. Can he get a quad? Looks like he'll at most be able to
I don't think so,
hit
but that's a pretty good attack.
Yeah, he's going to hit 3, and he has his choice between getting Vision or Wolverine.
He can, in fact, blind.
Or he could just leave Hawkeye out of it, but Hawkeye only have... Oh, that's rough, because Hawkeye's going to be able to shoot back.
Ooh, does he notice? He's not exactly low on health, but it's cute that you can do that. And a shot back at 7 dice?
It's a 7
yes,
dice
please.
that can shock you before you get to
Let's
a
see
roll
if
attack
Kenny
dice.
thinks of it too, though. Kenny might. I don't know how much Kenny plays Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
We'll see. He talked about not playing Vision too much.
Hawkeye has a whopping 2 here.
Oh, no, he doesn't know.
I am not rolling well.
And it's before the attack, right?
Yeah, so Kenny has missed his window, blocks nothing, so he takes 2 and will have a power sapped.
Sadness.
So that's half
Come
of
on,
Hawkeye
Kenny.
gone.
You gotta use your fast draw.
1 sec.
It only costs 1 for him, too.
No, you're good. Okay, Vision's just gonna take it.
All right, Vision taking this 6 dice beam. Only 3 hits.
Nice blocks. 3
And
blocks.
blocks all 3.
1, 2, 3 blocks.
So into Cap.
Cap will pay 1 to add 2 dice.
Cap will have to pay 2 for that.
Okay. A whopping 2 damage from Vision. Vision's taking 2 more power because he. We're gonna throw Wolverine into that.
No. Oh, okay. So Wolverine takes an auto ping.
Yep.
And oh, why is
We'll get their attention eventually.
Unmute him. Uh-oh.
We did something wrong.
We did something wrong. 2 cost. Oh, for Cap. Yep.
They got there.
Did you pay 1?
Yeah.
Cheated.
Oh, I wasn't thinking.
Cheated. Does he have no power on him now?
He still has 1 power on him.
Okay.
So he does only have 1 power on him at this point.
Yes.
Which is very important because that means he can he can't do
Oh,
anything else this
he
turn.
threw Wolverine, and Wolverine's a big boy.
You don't.
That's it.
1.
He's down.
Yeah, doesn't matter what this other dice is.
2.
2, so you take 2.
Yep.
That is also 2 hammers onto the battlefield.
And does that mean... I'm pretty sure that means Vision could just go over and grab him now.
Yep. But at the same time, your Vision's already pretty vulnerable. He already has 1 hammer. I don't think you want to load all of them up on him.
So did Wolverine have gained a power from taking a damage thing? Or did he already calculate that?
I have no idea if they calculated that or not.
Wolverine would have done a damage from hitting the other Wolverine too, right?
Sorry.
Before we go,
I feel like his Wolverine should have 3 power right now, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention to that. What is silly is that Vision didn't do that in the first place to get a quad beam.
Yeah.
your go.
Good call, dude.
Okay.
We will spend 3 from Vision.
Oh,
I guess I'm not going to say anything about the power, because I can't prove anything, so there's no point in causing drama.
yeah.
But you're totally right about the quad beam thing.
Okay.
That would have been sick.
Yep.
Quad
it's not
beam
like
with a hammer for, what is that, a casual 24 dice?
24 dice, yeah.
You know, some people, they pay, you know, big prices for, like, Doom Prophecy. You just get it by playing Vision.
So Sabretooth re-entering
She can't
the
even
game.
afford all this. Poor sad Sabretooth at 1 power. Wait, did he forget the power phase? Like, no, come on. Because we know Sabretooth had 1 power.
Okay, you a dazed boy.
Remember?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think
No, I don't think I did either. Oh wait, no, I did. Because Sabretooth would have had 2 at the end of the round. Because he had 1 just sitting there. Okay, so Sabretooth should have 1 more. Yeah.
Well, not now because you. Oh, did you click it?
Yeah, you want me to not click it?
Well, hold on. Now hit automatic power phase at the bottom of your screen.
apparently they also hit the cleanup button.
Oh my gosh, you ruined it. Because it.
Well, while they are figuring out their own things going on, of the 2 new Inhumans that we've seen with Black Bolt and Medusa, outside of the Inhumans, what affiliations do you want to plug them into?
For sure Medusa fits into A-Force greatly. I'd have to look at her card to remember, but she's just got all the things. Like, I mean, if I told you an affiliation would get a passive, like, a Koye general role thing, I mean,
Pay
I
two.
feel like anyone would say, yes, I'm in. What else you got, right?
Yeah, right.
Because I think a player has proven herself as possibly undercosted because of that
Yep.
ability. It takes a character that should probably only have a 4 dice attack and gets 5 dice attack unofficially.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying like for I'm gonna just say that I think AMG did a good job of balancing it.
Yep.
Like if you look at what's his Black Bolt, he is like technically like a 6 dice attack with the inhuman ability, but he is a 5+1, and then he's got the
Okay.
pierce, which is sort of like an unofficial extra dice.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they know what they're doing. I'm not trying to accuse or anything.
I think they're all threes.
But that being said, like Medusa looks solid. I'd have to look more at her card, but just the way that the A-Force already works, she just seems pretty solid there.
Yeah. And speaking
Well,
of
let's
solid, look at that
roll.
attack roll.
Oh, who's doing this? What's happening?
5, so you do 3.
But that's Loki. Loki, dude, he like
I
has some kind of voodoo doll
to
made to represent Loki. and-
Josh
and
loves
force.
his Loki play.
back at you with
yeah,
7 dice.
that's just filthy Loki attacks right there.
So why is Hawkeye getting to attack back? Or is this just Hawkeye?
Hawkeye's days, so.
I'm not sure what's going. Oh, Sabretooth gets
Oh,
to.
Sabretooth gets to attack
So I
back.
just lose that power entirely, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's a one-sided exchange.
Oh no.
So
The
Loki
trickster right
had
out.
a little bit of extra power, able to trickster
Okay.
out of range, and Sabretooth just wasted any power that he had.
Indeed.
I would just say this is an example of when someone plays a character a lot versus when someone doesn't, like forgetting the Hawkeye counterattack.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it just helps a lot when you play the same characters a bunch. I know Merzain loves Loki, so
Now I'm going to do this.
you know he's doing smart Loki things over here.
Yep, and we are
Imagine if
disarming Vision.
I looked over.
So
Gross.
there goes that opportunity for the sweet triple
Yep.
beam and
Is this
stuff.
one right here?
Whew. Tough.
So
No
now it's
longer
a
has any-
And
3
Loki
dice
also
beam.
healed with med pack.
Yep.
I think they should program the mod to where it just removes their arms.
I wouldn't hate Vision moving up and throwing Loki into
But-
Widow. That seems solid.
Yep, the
hilarious,
chance
so.
to make him lose 2 points in the back. Loki's already activated, so he
and
can't be
get
the
that
one.
hammer. Maybe just double move and ignore all this
So I have
shenanigans,
my
right?
cap.
Go for the points.
Wolverine.
I like
Speaking
that.
of, current point update is Merzain in the lead, 8 to
So Wolverine's
5.
gonna pay 2.
Something I haven't been paying too much attention to because demons plus hammers could very well equal a KO kind of game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if they're down to like 2 characters by the end of this game.
He's gonna go on Vision.
Yeah, because we've already got one
So
Wolverine
he's going to-
removed, several characters on their injured
fine,
side, and this is
Vision.
only round 2.
I don't like not having Vision go after Widow
Okay.
here.
Is it round 3?
I think it's 2. I think
2.
No, because
They-
Captain
it-
America and Vision would have flipped during round 2.
I am
Okay.
rolling. Oh,
you're right. So
Yeah,
this
so-
is round 3.
This is 3.
Please.
The judge just steps it over. I just picture they're on a real table in a gaming store, and you just kind of walk over as the judge, and you're like, and just move it over.
You just look at the table state, and you're like, yes, I believe it's round 3 here.
I don't believe you that this is round 2.
If so, round 1 was bloody.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're seeing what Wolverine can do here.
Wolverine can't afford the best of what I do, but attacking
He can't
Widow
afford the best
with
of what
it-
I can do
So-
because Loki's
I'm
there.
just gonna put him within.
No, he can't because of the leadership.
Oh yeah, so I guess it's even.
Yeah. He's gonna be in the corner.
So he moves
Okay,
there.
going for Loki. I like that. Loki with 2 dice. I don't care if he thinks he's a god. 2 dice is nothing special.
Cap is going to go. He's
Oh, bodyguard though.
Yep.
Both are incinerated,
Okay.
so
1 sec. Let me figure out how my
Wolverine has
bodyguard.
not spent the power,
Yeah,
so
my
is
Capel
this?
bodyguard? Why did he flip?
because you hit automatic KO. He is flipped.
Well, no, I accidentally flipped him back over.
What is going on here?
Three.
What?
What?
I don't understand 4 dice.
Yeah, I'm befuddled.
What is happening?
Like, I
Characters are just
understand
like
if
moving and
Cap-
so
And now we're... Who's attacking who?
I guess Cap attacked Cap and then Wolverine just double moved?
Oh, please miss this. Oh.
I don't know.
And now apparently Cap's attacking Sabretooth.
Look.
But it didn't do it.
Oh wait, I guess you would have had to do 3 damage because he's within range of Loki. Yeah. Unfortunate.
Vision went this turn, didn't he? This is round 3 or 4?
This is round 3.
Vision
He just said it's round 3, then noticed you already had it on round 3.
And so I have him.
I have Black Widow left.
And I have my Cap in my Vision.
I as a spectator of this game, on a real table or not, seeing you move that thing without them noticing and then them notice it's round 3 and then see it's there, just be confused for a moment.
Worth it.
That would have been quite amusing for me to watch that whole situation unfold.
So I think the loss of Wolverine this early, though, despite Josh being ahead in points, and in some ways he's got some really good positioning going on since the rest of his team is healthy. He's hurting for that lack of DPS right now.
He's going to strike.
Yeah, I really wish that he would see my line of throwing Loki right now.
Okay.
It's killing me every time it's not happening. It's possible that Widow just sits there, but she could clear her Incinerate. I guess it wouldn't matter on a throw.
4.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
That's a good strike.
And I push you small.
Yep.
Caps at 1.
Pushes him away from anything relevant.
I just want to roll.
So that's his Captain America done.
Yeah, that's the turn. Okay.
Well, we still got Black Widow and Vision to go.
That's it for him.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see if Merzain notices or what he thinks of Widow being there.
We're gonna have...
I would move her away more, is what I would do. Like, maybe on the point, but hiding behind the column thing.
Yeah, shaking the Incinerate. Oh, gosh.
No,
What is he...
This is a form of bravery I don't encourage.
Well, there's bravery, and then there's stupidity. And, well, maybe Widow has been hitting the booze a little bit hard this evening.
Do I take the really ballsy play? Or
He's now talking to himself about how ridiculous his decision is.
Because he's got, what, a 5 dice attack?
Let's take the safe.
Yeah, and exceptional healings. Oh no, it's not online. Why is that? Oh, Kenny used all his power for nothing. Kenny!
Well, even if he did have some power, the hammers would make him pay an extra 2 power. So Sabretooth would be in a rough spot regardless here.
That's interesting. 5 power to regenerate. This is, see how what I'm saying? Like, the hammers throw your head off. You know, you just get used to these numbers.
So here we have Black Widow attacking Wolverine.
That's unfortunate.
She spent the 2 power for the martial artist, so at least she has, or the mixed technique. So if she gets a wild, she can at least move back, and she did get that wild, so she won't just be Wolverine bait for next turn. But
oh, he gets staggered.
Yeah, that's he went for a risk, and it paid off greatly for him.
Yeah, I mean, he gets the move anyway. That's actually not a bad... That's a safe play, right?
Well, you have to get a wild.
Oh, you gotta get the wild. Okay, no, not a safe play.
Not a safe play.
Wolverine has proven that getting wilds is not guaranteed.
Yep.
But see, now he can't throw Loki into Widow, which is the thing I wanted to see. I suppose... Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. Double move Loki, just throw the pillar into her.
Alarm vision.
He's going to shoot beams at us because he has no arms against you.
Please, notice it. That's a clean play, right? Just take it back and take her out.
Vision.
Yeah, it's a 2-point swing.
hitting my cap.
You get those 2 points. I guess he loses his own holding back point, but still.
Yeah.
He could probably land on the other.
But first, before I
He's
do
gonna
that,
beam
I wanna make
Vision
sure I can,
into Vision. Oh, wait.
throw at him without hitting cap. Yes.
What?
Oh, he's throwing into Vision. But Vision's in his...
He's gonna
Okay.
pay to yeet this console at him. So size 3.
So this is going
He's throwing the
to... This is
console.
going to hurt.
Oh. There goes the dream. That's good damage, though. And there is a
loss
whoa.
one, takes
Okay.
3.
Let's go ahead.
Can he do synthezoid or something?
And...
oh, then he won't be able to pick up the hammer. I always hate when that happens.
I guess try to beam for 4.
Is that beam possible? He wants to beam,
Oh,
but
3, yep.
I have doubt.
I was thinking incinerate.
I will swap.
Alright, Vision, hot dice.
Ooh, Vision rolled decent for what it is.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna take it. Oh!
You kill him.
Better lucky than
Okay,
good. I don't believe that beam is...
sap 1.
I would have liked to see the beam measured.
Who's he attacking into?
I think Vision into Vision.
Oh my god.
But isn't Cap kind of in the way?
No, for the same reason that the throw could hit him, the beam is able to just sneak by.
No, wait.
Yeah, the beam's kind of thicker, but okay, I'll believe.
I'm right, it's 5. He's going to pay 1 to pick
Yeah,
up.
I think he might be able to squeak by in the corner.
Yeah.
That was a nice swing. I mean, that's a 2-point
There's
swing.
a nice little line that you can
You might as well just try to beam Loki here.
get in there. So then he goes for an attack onto Loki.
I'll see what you roll before I decide.
Oh, he's got more dice.
He's got the hammer now.
Dice.
And boy, does that hammer make a difference. That's
Jeepers.
Loki gone.
Kill me now.
He just took out Loki.
Loki's re-rolling?
I rolled a 1.
Wait, how's that happen?
For power? Oh, he gets to see what he rolls first. And then spent the 2. So Loki's still alive, but only just.
That is Vision.
Yep, I will gain.
Alright, so on the bright side
This
for
is a
Merzain,
swing turn.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3,
he gets to he gets priority back.
5.
4. He's scoring 4.
So that puts us back even.
They're tied.
Alright. Now I click automatic cleanup phase.
So this is where Merzain needs to do something big.
Wasn't Kenny at 5? Was he at 6?
He may have been at 6. The thing should tell us, actually, I think.
Oh, did I accidentally click it twice?
No, it doesn't. Oh, no, it does. From 5 to 10, he went up 5.
Go first.
But I
Do you
think,
see
isn't that
5
what
points?
I said? 1, 2, 3. No, it's 4, right?
Wait, did he not? Did I do what? How much damage did I do to him?
Should be
Not
4
swinging on
power.
days. Okay.
Kenny should be at 9
then-
VP then, right?
And then Merzain should have gone up 2.
Which he did. He's at 10.
Oh yeah, you don't have this middle. So you're
Yeah.
So Merzain still just barely in the lead. But 10 is definitely a number where the game can swing if Merzain just has a really good round here with priority.
+1.
Well, you mind gemmed for 2.
I keep mind gemming for 2. Yeah, I mind gemming
Yeah.
for 1. Now I'm got it for 2.
Yeah, you paid 3 power, so you can do it all.
Like my trickster should have been that I did earlier should have been.
Oh, my.
Apparently neither of these guys play Avengers very often. Alright, so what's
Yeah, I don't
happening
think
here?
So hitting this boy for 3,
1, so you do 2.
and that killed him. Right?
And yep,
And I'll pay 2 to pick up those hammers.
yep.
So did you just move it, or did they move it?
They moved it.
Okay.
So this is, I'm guessing, Loki.
I got punched.
He just stabbed
it's going after
Sabretooth, got
Wolverine.
his hammers.
Makes sense. So I roll a 4.
Why is he rolling 4?
3 crits.
He's going into Wolverine now. He took out Sabretooth.
Wolverine should be on 3 dice.
Oh, because of incineration.
I
have
don't think it's
7.
gonna matter.
So you
Well, you can use this Wolverine thing.
He didn't.
That will be Loki.
So that's Loki 1 health. Takes out both of the Weapon X program members.
you rolled 4 defense dice?
Oh yeah.
Oops.
F in chat.
F in the chat.
I mean, I would have used my X Factor healing there. It would have been a huge swing to have Wolverine there to dice him up.
Yeah.
I guess. Jeez.
This does make it so that the Wolverine ignores the stagger turn.
But this is just like a completely free throw Loki, get 2 hammers back thing, right?
Mm-hmm. 100%. Merzain has used every tactic card he has.
I'm gonna go with Vision.
Alright, here it is.
He's gonna move medium. Nope, let go of that. Right up here.
Yep.
And throw Loki.
He's gonna pay 3 to throw Loki into this. Here, roll.
He only has to pay 2, but sure.
And he will pay 2 to pick both of those hammers up.
Well, we shouldn't have them overpaying.
And he's gonna go ahead and let's beam your cat.
Alright, he'll pay 1 to get.
Well, we've got an attack going on to Cap now.
Yep. 8.
With too many dice?
I think he picked up all the hammers. He's got 3 hammers.
Yeah,
Oh, he's got 3. Oh my goodness, not too many.
Yeah,
That's just
8.
a casual 8 successes.
That's just the correct amount.
Okay. He only gains. Okay, yeah.
Oh. That's
Vision
a
with
solid
3
10
hammers.
dice.
Scary.
And yeah, that's it for him.
And then Cap's there to keep Vision up. I would be using those Cap bodyguards like an animal, right?
Yeah, because Loki is dazed, so his bubble's not up. Cap can bodyguard and vibranium shield for days.
Vision's officially a hammer juggler.
Why did I have Vision pay 3? He should have paid 1. Oops. Or paid 2.
There he goes. He figured it out.
To throw Loki, yeah, should have been pay 2.
Oh,
1 for the Avengers discount. Oh well.
Throw him here.
Yep.
The Hawkeye.
I don't hate saving exceptional healing for the next turn.
So
The way
we
the
just
score's
had
going-
Vision. Josh's Vision, I think, just threw Captain America into Hawkeye.
To, block 3.
So it's got a little bit of chip in. Blocks it all.
Woo!
But
Good job, Hawkeye.
now Vision is.
So Vision, yeah, he's gonna pay 1 to Flippy.
Swap. We'll have 4 dice.
What's happening here? Vision's in a Vision.
Math.
Yep. And I think Josh is rolling too many dice.
And you can't explode crits.
Wait.
Oh no, he's using the big attack.
Synthesize?
Yep.
Good for me.
And because the crits are negated, this is just straight damage.
Wait, why are crits negated? Oh,
Synthesoid
Synthesoid does
Avenger.
that.
Let me pull it up real quick. The defendant character does not get to add critical results in its defense roll, and cannot add additional dice to the defense roll as a result of
So
Okay.
crits.
crits are like
Hey.
blank. Ouch.
2.
Yep, so that was 5 damage.
Gosh. Imagine he just picks up 3 hammers here. Unbelievable.
Pretty good roll for the follow-up beam attack.
Oh, he got 2 blocks.
It's not enough.
It's not
Yeah,
enough.
you got it.
And I'll sap 1.
Even got the wild for the
Brutal.
sap.
Hammers that you're gonna drop on me.
You need 3 hammers?
3. Ooh, yeah, I want to cheat.
Game is so explosive. So
Uh,
probably missed opportunity here. He could have disarmed that Vision and saved him.
Yeah,
You did it.
would have been a good play.
That's good.
Sure would.
Yeah, Hawkeye.
Minus 4
Well, I
dice
guess,
there would have been great.
his vision was out of power at the end of it, because he's now on 6
I'll
power.
probably join in soon.
After taking the 6 damage.
No, he got drained a few times. I'm
I
almost
guess, yeah.
positive he had
I don't
at
know.
least- Yeah,
But
he had at least
if
one
he had
power with those
three,
attacks.
if he
You
had
get
3
power.
hammers, he would have had to pay 4
Is
power off of
going
vision
to-
for the disarm.
Okay, 1.
Oh, right. Good God, there I am.
So
Keep
the
forgetting.
arrow.
Look at me go.
He's just gonna hook arrow within.
4 power.
Spit distance of that.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think
I mean,
Hawkeye...
There.
this is Hawkeye just trying to.
Yep, he hook arrows.
All right.
Get himself
and what
into
form
the
are you in?
game.
Not exactly sure why Hawkeye needed to like move right now, but okay.
Just to get on the point.
Oh, fair.
Yep. So,
Oh, you know what? It makes sense when Hawkeye has a billion power too, right?
Yeah. Vision changes forms, doesn't
Yeah,
help a lot.
nothing.
Only blocks
Okay.
1, but
And
he's
the
only
other
taking
way?
1, so he blocks
Oh,
it all.
look. So Vision has no power. He's gonna get 2 defensive dice here.
This is where you just one-shot me. Nothing?
It's only 5
No
dice,
blocks.
so this can hurt, but it probably won't finish him.
This is where you just
But
one-shot
oh
me.
boy,
He
can put him to 1.
He'll put him to 1.
It'll put him to
No,
2.
put him to 2.
4, so I'll take 4.
Oh, Josh has to breathe a slight sigh of relief right
So
there.
hold
that
on.
was
What,
Hawkeye.
he's immune to throws though now, right?
Yes.
Widow will.
But yeah, so
She's the only one.
so Cap can do the move Shield Slam
She'll just
and then
chill.
force him to choose physical or get thrown.
Services are not needed right now.
Yep. And Josh's Cap is dazed, so he can't come to the rescue.
Nothing here to still need your retaining priority.
As a
He's gonna
matter
get
of
priority
fact,
next turn too. But this
yeah, Kenny just
This-
has
Then you
Cap to go.
is this game?
yeah.
1, 2, 3,
So
4,
then
5.
we-
Oh, he's off by 1.
Over here.
Wait, 3, 4, 5. He gets 5.
And he's just gonna pay 2.
He's
I
at
think,
10.
to
Yeah, it'll be a
use
15.
To throw.
Well,
maximum
Captain
dice
America
edge.
here is probably going to deal that last 2.
will swap.
Well,
Yep.
you dice or dice. I'm not. Yeah, and obviously, if Vision goes down, it changes everything.
Yep, so Vision pays for the swap.
2 so far.
3 crits.
Be glad that he
Drink
did.
crit.
2.
And that'll be enough.
Got it. Exactly
Okay, how much
enough.
do I
The
do
throw
now?
where they got him anyway, but
Because you don't get power.
Well, as long as he did 1, because Vision was left on 2.
Oh, the shield thing. You right.
right. But he, yeah,
Right,
he
Cap's gonna
exactly.
pay
So,
3.
but he did 2, so
Wield
it didn't
the
matter.
hammer.
That's he could throw. And Vision's dead.
Yeah,
not
Vision's
Cap.
gone.
No, we played hammers, and this is, I guess, what we expected. Lots of dice.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to roll so friggin' hot though.
Yeah.
Zane's not happy about the dice
kidding.
result.
Fire. So that's turn. I'm gonna gain 2 points.
And I'm gonna gain 1, 2, 3,
4 points.
4.
Yep. You just ahead.
Oh no.
What'd you do?
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
It was
Do they move the turn counter?
Oh, okay.
They have not yet. It's about to be round 5.
And it's about to get wild in here.
They keep forgetting to move it.
why did
Let me just slip that on over.
Judge walks by again.
So yeah, at this point, the early loss of Wolverine, Cap not getting there to be able to bodyguard was, I think, just too much for
Loki
Merzain to be able to overcome in the end.
Yeah, I think
thank you,
Loki
Loki.
is amazing as he's done here.
Oh my god.
It's a lot of pressure on Loki right now to do more things.
Cost 1 less.
Yeah,
Loki's
with,
been rolling great,
Cost 1
but
total into.
you know, I am a god
Okay.
can gain a lot of power. He can do 2 amazing
And
strikes
Cap
here.
still counts blanks here.
Is he doing a mental thing here?
No, it's just all I can do.
I
This
think
all
he's
day.
doing illusions.
It does count blanks.
But you have 2
Yeah.
2 blocks, right? Because are you incinerated?
He is not.
Okay. So 6 total. Both those crits rolled off the crits, but I still get 5 successes.
to only one block.
One block.
1 block. Okay.
So
Cap
takes
at
4.
1.
I will
Cap at
dodge
1.
Okay, Cap will pay 2
This is
Yep.
to roll in 6.
So this is
not a great
Not
roll.
what
Cap
he
could easily
needed.
block this.
3.
Cap's gonna live.
That's
Cap
right, too,
lives.
shouldn't it?
4 blocks.
Oh, I haven't got. Yeah, you're right. I got 4.
God, that's
Cap.
better looking.
Dude, you know I've always been kind of pro Cabal, right? But when Cap just blocks like nuts, I get a thrill out of it.
Cap is a man of extreme bravery.
I was playing Cap once against a friend of mine,
There's literally no
and my
reason.
Cap was at 1, and he was playing Wakanda, and he did like Wakanda forever, and he had like Killmonger and all these characters just going after Cap, and he just kept living, and I was just cackling in laughter. I think at one point he had rolled like 7 hits with a crazy Killmonger
You
attack,
got 3 on
and I
that?
blocked all of it because I rolled a bunch of crits and I got a bunch of blanks.
Mm-hmm.
It was just good times. Like,
Well,
I realize it can be frustrating when a character refuses to
if I can
die,
score all of
but
those points,
And
characters
that's,
do tend to die more than they survive in this game. So, you know,
yeah.
surviving can be very entertaining.
And Kenny just ran away with the 2 points there. Wolverine is still fully geared up and ready to go with 10 power.
Exceptional healing
Sabretooth,
online. So, yeah.
yeah, Sabretooth is in good condition. I think they're talking it over, and Josh is ready to
Yeah.
raise the white flag.
Yeah, because Kenny just needs to score 1 point, as long as Cap stays alive?
Yeah, he needs 1 additional point, and that can be Wolverine moving and attacking. That can be Sabretooth moving and attacking on Black Widow.
Yeah, Wolverine could do best at what I do, and then the other one into Widow, and that's just game.
And even he just has the numbers game on
Right.
Loki at that center point.
Not die to Hawkeye.
Yeah, he has enough characters to block each point, but not actually take them.
Yeah, I mean, Widow is healthy, so she can break a tiebreaker. But
Yeah.
if Kenny just puts more injured characters on a point, so he could just spread them out appropriately.
Look at those.
2.
So who's attacking
pretty,
here?
How is he? Is his throw automatic?
It's pretty amusing. 6 characters on this board are all dazed. Aren't dazed
He's
status.
size 3.
We have, what, 3 casualties in this game?
3 casualties. Widow is the only healthy character remaining.
Yeah, she definitely danced with death a bit in this game.
Yep, early on. So Cap moved, and I guess threw a strike at...
Make the aggressive play here.
I don't know what the 6 dice came
Let
from.
him try to redeem himself. He's going to pay 4.
He
Yep,
wants to redeem himself, Kenny says. This is personal right now. This is Sabretooth calling out Widow.
Yep, this is the 7 dice strike. Did the no mercy again.
Ooh, is this... No, you have to roll a hit, right?
And he'll pay 1 to steal that hammer.
Hit in a wild. You need a hit in a wild.
100% seal the deal.
But it doesn't
I
matter.
mean,
It's too much hits.
Yeah, it was 4 dice to the 0
Hey.
blocks. And
So that's just game.
And that'll wrap it up.
4 points. You score everything. Well, no,
You score everything he says.
And I mean, he's not wrong.
Nah.
Nice.
Good game. Ugh.
Good game. Fun to watch.
Uh,
You know, they definitely
you're
went
right.
for an exciting
It was
choice
too early to
on
complain about dice.
price secures and
Yeah, that was
extracts.
pretty bonkers rules. Loki got a couple good ones.
Yeah,
I think I just felt bad
do-
after.
Do you feel like dice were a
completely
factor
whiffing
in
on
this
Widow over
game?
here.
I
Daisy two
don't.
back-to-back
I think
right there.
I think there were obviously a couple whiff rolls and a couple of big hits, but I think both sides had those kind of swings.
Once or twice.
And when you're playing hammers and you have incinerated characters, like
Came up and shot.
you're gonna get
The
wild
dice
results.
consistency goes a lot more in favor of the attackers, and we saw that
think
on both
so.
sides.
Something like that. But,
Absolutely.
let's
I
see.
don't think that
Let's
either
unmute
one
it.
of them got anything ridiculous. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, like you said, clearly there was some spikes, but that's going to happen when you get 10 characters rushing into each other.
Unmute.
And beam attacks, I mean, we were saying there's about 24 dice attacks in there. I mean, it's crazy.
He had the chance for it, yeah. The couple of
Yeah, it didn't happen,
missed
but,
opportunities for Vision to just go absolutely ham. But even Loki's beam attacks were super valuable this game, so you see the value of the area attacks, the beam attacks in these kind of condensed objective areas.
Hello, can you hear us?
Yeah, you hate to see Kenny not using his tactics cards.
Yeah, I know.
Every time I would hit one of your 2 healing factors, I was like, don't remember that, please. Thank you.
Or by chance,
Yeah.
maybe Hawkeye's fast draw on a Vision who's about to beam 3 other characters.
Oh, yeah. I don't play these characters a lot, and I don't play these tactic cards a lot either, and that probably shows.
Yeah, I kind of did, but it's fine.
It might have.
Look, it's a interesting contrast to like clearly Merzain has like a plushie or something of Loki, so like he's like rocking and rolling with Loki over here, and
I love Loki.
But you can also tell like you guys missed a few absurd beams. Like I think Merzain had an opportunity at 24 dice if he had just thrown Wolverine first, then shot.
I was trying not to hit Wolverine because I wanted to power start him.
Sure, okay, that's fair.
Because remember, I threw him over to the side so he wouldn't be in the beam. Because I measured the beam and then threw him into Hawkeye. Because I was like, he's at 1 power. He will go up to 2 power. I don't mind that because then he is still kind of low. I also forgot that he was going to be at 4.
I think his power was actually wrong though because Kenny forgot to add power. So.
Shame, Kenny.
But with the math that you had at the time, I understand the decision you made.
Yeah, because if he had 2, I may have just thrown him out of the game rather than into Hawkeye. But I wanted to kill Hawkeye, so I probably would have thrown him in the beam range, so I could have gotten all 4 of them. And
you did kill Hawkeye though.
I didn't kill Hawkeye. He's still up.
Or daze him there.
I wanted to kill him. I want Hawkeye to stop existing in the Marvel universe.
You want my Hawkeye painted as Green Arrow to be gone?
Yes. Please.
It would have been great, Kenny, if you had disarmed his vision when he kind of went off there.
Yeah. I realized like after a lot of my turns, I was like, gosh, I should have used disarm there. And then, oops.
Luckily, I use most of these tactics cards in my real games, and I use a lot of Loki, and I've used a lot of Vision, and Black Widow is Black Widow. She's not very difficult. You grab something and you hide.
It's hard to judge your Vision play, Kenny, at the end because you ended up, I think, like knocking out 2 characters or something. But yeah. I was drooling over a double move, throw the pillar into Widow. Or first activation is Loki was at 1, could have just moved once, thrown Loki into Widow to potentially take them both out, and then move again, grab her hammer, and just hang out in the back.
Yeah, but Sabretooth would have missed his shot at redemption.
And I did enjoy that.
and that was
I noticed that, yeah, you made a tactical decision to honor the blood debt that Sabretooth was owed.
Sabretooth pointed at Black Widow at the beginning of the game, and she didn't go down, so he had to make sure she did.
That was a very thematic pose the 2 of them had with each other.
Yeah.
I never even noticed. It was funny too when you hit her for 2. I was like, "Are you gonna kill her now? This is some crap."
So, in going back to the moment where these 2 were both over here, kind of getting to face off. Kenny, it looked like you ended up going for a No Mercy. You went for the Savage Predator with no matter the cost, but only for 1, and also did No Mercy, right?
I did not do No Mercy there because I wanted to leave the power on him in case she, I was thinking, okay, I'm rolling 7 dice into her 3. Odds are, I do daze her here, and he can pick up the hammer. So I didn't even do the No Mercy at all. I just did the Savage Predator, reduced the cost by 1, paid 3 because he had 4 power. Because I really just wanted him to be able to pick up the hammer, and so.
Okay, that's what we thought. We weren't sure because we saw the power loss, we saw the no matter the cost flip, and so we had thought, and afterwards we mathed it out because you could have done if you did the full 3 with no matter the cost. You still could have done No Mercy for 2 and still ended up with 1 power. because of Captain America's discount.
I think we keep forgetting Captain America's discount.
Yeah, you guys are. Well, if you pick Avengers, then you just forget Cap exists randomly.
Well, so there would be points where I was like, "Oh, there's the Loki tax," so I would add the 1 and forget
and then Cap you would forget the Cap discount.
Yeah, I would message you and you didn't notice, but then you noticed on your own like a minute later.
Yeah.
Well, I realized, I've been doing mind gems and tricksters and I am a gods for full cost this entire game because I forgot Loki's an Avenger.
Yeah. And it's kind of like the reason they're good is you can use these things, during other people's activations. For example, the fast draw that you didn't use for one.
And the Savage Predator, or not the Savage Predators,
that's right.
The Untamed Force.
Right.
Well, you did do the Untamed Force once, and then I said no.
Yeah, that was brutal.
That was a great one-sided play.
It was also really frustrating when I wanted you to do the exceptional healing, and it would have cost you, what was it, 5? Due to the cost of hammers.
I mean, that would have been a good idea, too, because it would have kept his hammers on Sabretooth, and he does not hate those.
Yeah. Sabretooth always lets you down with Savage Predator, man. Like, you even rolled a bunch of wilds with him, but you didn't roll any hits. It didn't matter because you killed her anyway, but that kind of stuff drives me wild. It's like, come on, man, there's 2 hits on each of those die, you rolled 7 dice. Like, come on. But that's the game.
Yeah,
it was fun to watch. You guys definitely went all out on the blood feud. I mean, minus defense dice and plus offense dice. It was kind of.
It was really hard for me to run away with Cap at the end there when he had those 3 hammers. But I was like, I've never beaten Merzain, and like I just have to seal the deal here. Seal the deal here.
Yeah, I was like, when you had all 3, I was like, well, Loki has to kill him. Because it doesn't... I may have been able to mind gem you, like, here or something, and you might have been able to get a shield throw on him, but... I was like, I think if I do that, you can just walk somewhere else. I think there was... And I don't think a shield throw was going to get it.
Yeah, a shield throw against Captain America rolling 6 dice counting blanks is not quite going to cut it.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. I rolled a wild.
Hey, you got the ricochet.
Ricochet. Let's do this. Let's see what would have happened. Hey, you blocked one. Oh, you blocked the ball.
All of it with 2 crits. Go ahead and roll those extra 2 in. Just rub the salt in.
These are the kind of rolls I love with Cap, though. Yeah, okay.
Let me just casually block 8.
Yeah, I was telling Nate about this. I was playing as a friend who was going all in on trying to take out Cap with Killmonger, and I blocked 7 in one of the rolls, and I was just cackling and it's just like, this is the stupidest thing. You can't kill me.
I feel like that in Web Warriors sometimes, even with 3 dice, when you're like, oh, you rolled an average amount of hits, which is 3 or 4. Neat. I re-rolled like 60 billion times, and oh, look at that! I've rolled 3 successes.
That's good. Web Warriors, man.
Web Warriors and Loki. That's a drug.
Yeah.
So,
that's what I've been doing so much of.
Any regrets, guys? Like roster choices or anything like that?
I have a not regret specifically. I was really close to putting in Loki over Vision, and then realized Vision's Beam 4 would be really good here. And so, yeah, that was nice. I'm glad I didn't talk myself out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems strong.
Would you have rather traded out maybe Sabretooth for Loki?
I don't think so. I just don't think I positioned Sabretooth well enough to have been successful here. If I had put maybe Sabretooth in like the middle to where he'd be more like under attack by other people, he would have been able to get off more Untamed Force and been able to roll more dice, and that would have been better for him. But I mean, I sort of put him over here on this side because he was the only character I had that was size 3 that could hop over all these size 3 things and not have to worry about being slowed down.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible once she got that thing, you just let her have it and leave, because obviously she's going to run away.
Yeah.
It's tempting to want to attack her, but like the Pierce just does nothing against her, and that's frustrating. And if you think about it too, 3 of his characters, you can be immune to the whole Pierce thing, right? Because Loki's I am a god doesn't care about blanks, and then Cap does Cap things, and Widow has the martial artist. So Pierce isn't super exciting here. The characters you'd want it on, right? Just basically Wolverine and Vision.
Yeah. I don't know, before I switched to this, I originally had Cap, Hawkeye, Thor. So that puts me at, 12? So I need 7 points. So I had a 4 threat and a Mystique in there. Or Mystique, I think I had Zemo in there because he would give me the rerolls. And so I probably had, I think, Zemo and Vision in there instead. Which, I mean, that would have been fun too, but I don't know. Something about me was really just called to playing Sabretooth and Wolverine because I wanted to play Exceptional Healing, and then, I just completely forgot that card existed.
Yep. The idea was solid.
Yeah. Having them with Exceptional Healing was definitely a solid strategy. Then you didn't play Exceptional Healing. Questionable diversion.
Not once.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll ask both of you guys before we log out for the evening. Both of you ended up going Avengers over Cabal. Were you thinking Avengers the entire time while building your roster over Cabal, or was this more of a something about the objectives, call it out Avengers?
Merzain, you go first.
I kind of built with Avengers in mind. I knew without... Cabal is okay as purest Cabal without MODOK. But I feel like they need someone outside of Cabal to really help them. And Vision was probably the best one for it that I could think of. And I just didn't think that was going to be good enough. I thought that the synergy, the Loki Avengers synergy would be great if I could have remembered it. And I figured we'd be going in really hard, really fast, and I'd have lots of power with Loki and Vision, so I wanted to try to outpower him. Mm-hmm. And I thought he would also take Vision, and I thought it was going to be really hilarious that neither of us played with the Avengers ability, because he would take Loki, or Loki, and I would take Loki, and we just cancel each other. But he didn't. Especially because Kenny's always been the Loki love man.
I do love Loki. I just
I love him more than you know.
Yeah, that might be true. I'll allow it. You actually have many league rosters. So, for me, my big thing when I saw hammers at the table was basically what I did with Hawkeye over here at the beginning of the game. And I think Merzain and I talked about me doing this in both of our episodes. But me moving forward with Hawkeye, grabbing whatever objective, and then R&D a power and hop back to safety. And so him getting that hammer safely, I think to me was a big calling feature there for me playing Avengers. And then, I don't know, I just if, again, remembering the power discount would be nice. But the power discount with all of these characters that I was playing, Sabretooth gets so much value out of that if I had played him a little bit better.
I think had I remembered that, I would have played that a bit differently. There's a couple things I wish I'd done differently, I probably should have put Wolverine over here to go after your Sabretooth rather than just run up and grab it with what's her name?
Widow.
Yeah, the Widow, and just saved her to try to contest the back point at some point. And done Loki over here rather than in the middle. Done him first. Because I just I totally spaced on you being able to do the pick up and move with Hawkeye.
Yeah, I was happy you let me do that.
I mean, honestly, when you have that lined up like that, it's okay, well, I lined it up so I can either make Widow come over here and not kill him, or I can come over here and get this. And I was thinking, and he'll just stand there, and I'll mind gem him, and I will beat him to death. And
Yeah.
that
I
didn't
did
happen.
comment on that. I was like, what's Loki doing over there? But
I was like, he's just gonna
yeah.
move over there, and I was like, whoever he picks the hammer up with, he's gonna move forward, and he's gonna bring him over to him, and then he's gonna slap him in the face, and then like maybe Wolverine will come over here and do it too.
I mean, yeah, and I have a similar thing I do with Brotherhood in my league roster as well. Like, if I like to play Mystique's leadership a lot more than most. So I just have Toad go up, and he'll grab it from range 2 or whatever, and then he'll hop away. Because I'll R&D a power to him because he gains the power back for picking up the objective, or interacting with it. So, similar strategies there that I like to use.
I'm still
fun.
I'm still like not super keen on the big like turn 1 plays. I typically don't think about things turn 1. I usually think of setup, because like that's how I do my web warriors typically. Is I think about like how do I get set up for turn 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't thinking about him making like a turn 1 advantage play. Also, I've been playing. I've been playing games literally all day. This is the 3rd game I've played. I was just like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna move up, and we're gonna do the thing.
Yeah, so I think the first time I saw the Hawkeye play was actually against Nate. So I remember thinking even then,
way
I was like,
back in season 2 finals.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a fun play, and it's like, I mean, I'm not a big fan of like the hired muscle stuff. That card needs to be completely deleted from the game. But that's a turn 1 play that I feel like isn't too overtly strong compared to, like, I don't know, shifting 3 entire objectives to your half.
Wait, you're saying advanced R&D isn't that strong?
I mean, it's strong, but it's not like hired muscle, busted strong.
Yeah, no, advanced R&D is it enables some turn 1 plays, but nothing like hard muscle.
And it's not just advanced R&D. You got to play Captain America. Like, it's the combination going on. So
yeah, and even the Asgardians can use advanced R&D to get some turn 1 shenanigans off with their just absurd amount of starting power, but
like hired muscle.
No kidding.
Like hired muscle.
Well, congratulations, Kenny. Winner of
you did
the
it.
Duel of the I finally did it.
Hosts. Was this really the first time you've beaten Merzain?
Yes, we've played like 6. I mean, I don't know, a decent amount of times. And like I remember, like, it was our first locals tournament, and I think, was this our first game or our second game?
Our first locals event.
Was it round 1 or 2?
We did
Might
not
have been
play
round.
We played. If you're talking about the Thanos thing, we played in the finals.
No. I'm talking about when you venomed me to death.
Oh. Was that in a local tournament?
That was I think our first locals tournament. But anyway, like, ever since then, it's just like maybe it's just me making mistakes a lot. But I mean, the first game, it's like I like dazed his venom with Thor and Valkyrie, and I was like, all right, like, this is really good. And then he goes and field dressings Venom, and he does 2 so many snacks, one into Thor, one into Valkyrie, and dazes both and completely heals himself. And I'm like, what the heck?
There was a Shuri re-rolling his rolls.
Yes.
But it was very much a hashtag calculated kind of thing. Like, oh, thank you.
Well, this escalated quickly.
Yeah.
So he goes, yeah, I used 2 characters to daze your one, and I went, cool. That one character you dazed your other 2, and is fully healed now. And you're like, what? Excuse me?
I mean, that was maybe my 3rd game of MCP ever, and I was like, well, okay, that was fun.
Judge, is this legal?
Yeah, I had played the starter scenario twice with just the core box, and decided, okay,
Josh, this is not how you get new people into the game.
Look, I have a thing that I can't take it easy on people, because then you get stuff like this where Kenny has now a year and a half into the game beaten me, and it feels so sweet. It feels so much better.
Is it a year and a half? Yeah. I feel like that first tournament was last March. It's been like 10 months for me.
Well, we've been locked in our house for like...
It's true. It's like 2 years COVID time.
It's been awful. All right, Kenny, would you like to say goodbye to the people listening?
Yeah, hello, people listening. This is Kenny. Thank you for watching and watching me finally be triumphant. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks again to Sploosh and Nate for joining us. If you don't mind, actually, guys, just tell us where we can find y'all for future reference.
Go ahead, Nate.
Cool. Yeah, I am Nate from the Gamers Guild. Have a YouTube channel that does plenty of MCP stuff, from battle reports, character reviews, the occasional bit of tactic talk, and just anything else that I can think of.
Yeah, and I am Sploosh from the podcast called The Danger Room. Just if you're in any of the Discords, the public ones, feel free to message me if you're curious how to find these things. If you can't find them, they're on the internet, and we're out there. But yeah, we do strategy talk. I co-host with Dizzard, who organizes a lot of the online events, and then Jacob, who does Xavier protocols, and he's a real gem to have around. So yeah, check us out.
Yeah, thanks again, guys. And for those listening, you can find us all in the Discords. Catch y'all later. And stop streaming.